It's just another game. I enjoyed my time there, and it's great. And I've had a lot of good guys still on the team from the time that I was there. But I mean, I think it's been like 5 years now, so it's just another game, and we just want to keep playing the way we want to play and try to get the 3 points.
Is this one of those situations that if you were to score against Columbus, do you celebrate that goal?
I think scoring a goal is like really hard. So I don't know how I feel in that moment, but I think every time that I've scored, I've just always, getting around my teammates, hugs and stuff. So I don't expect anything different. I'm not gonna, do a somersault or anything like that, but I just do what I usually do.
Do you see any similarities in them today from the time you were there?
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit different their style of play, but it's still the same committed group working hard together and all that stuff. So that principles is still there, but their style of play, we were very direct when we played, and they're more possession based now, and they can attack in a lot of different ways. So different team, a lot of different players, but still a few of the same principles.
As an attacking player, what's the biggest difference in playing a three center back line?
Yeah, it just depends on your formation too. Sometimes it kind of helps because if you can able to spread the center backs out, it can create a lot of holes for other guys to run in between. But sometimes if they get very defensive too, it can turn into a five, which makes it hard. So you just have to read the game, see how the game is going, and try to capitalize on what the defense gives you.
Still looking for the first goal at home. Really successful offensively on the road. Can that start to get maybe a little bit of tightness, trying to give the fans that first one?
It's just one game, so one game that we didn't score at home, but we've been working hard, and yeah, we want to get it for our fans because they've been, great with us, being very supportive, and we want to reward them when they come to the stadium to see a goal. So it's not like any crazy pressure, but every game that we go on, we want to score in the first 15 minutes, and that's the mentality of this game.
Mikey was just talking to us about how much he loves you as a human being and your values and what you bring to this team. So what are those?
Well, that's nice of him to say. I just try to be a good teammate and, just help out as I can. I compete with my guys and I always want to be on the field, but I also understand where there are moments where I can help a teammate be better. I don't shy away from doing that. And I think we have a lot of great guys in the locker room too that provide the same for me. I feel there's a lot of times where guys are helping out, whether it's on the field or off the field, like pointing out ways that I could be better. And it's just a really great group. So that's nice of him to say, but there's a ton of guys in the locker room that do the same thing too.
You said they're a possession team, Columbus. Yeah. You guys are a possession team, right? This is number 1 and 2 in possession.
Yeah.
So what's that challenge like? Is it harder? Is it easier because you know what they're doing? Because it's similar.
It's different. I mean, it's just that now the point is both teams are very possessive. So what can you do to hurt the other team, right? When you have the ball, because if you lose it, it might be a little bit harder to get it back. So when you have it, can you be a little bit more dangerous? Can you show a different style of your game to hurt them? And that's what we've been exploring this week in training and in videos, trying to find ways where even when they're possessing, to break that up, and can we hurt them quickly, or vice versa? Now can we hold it and also create chances? So it's very interesting styles, and I'm excited to be on the field to experience it and see how we break them down.
Would you rather face a team like this or like St. Louis, which just sat back and parked the bus?
I'd rather face a team like this. I think it's funny that way. The ball's moving around and everybody is just on the move, and it's it could be not back and forth in terms of counter attacks, but both teams have great quality and they're trying to attack you. So the game's opens up slightly a little bit versus St. Louis just sitting back and defending, which has been good for them. They're undefeated. They haven't given up a goal. So different styles, but I think I prefer a team like this playing against them.
When you do have a team like this, can it lead to maybe a little more gambling? Because when you do have the ball, you do have to take maybe a couple extra chances, a couple extra shots.
Yeah, I mean you have to take advantage of your chances when they come because. Again, a very good team. They were defending champions 2 years ago, and you just have to make sure you're crisp, and that's what we've been working on this week to make sure we're ready to go and when you get a chance, just bury it, and that could really change the game, could open it up for us, and have us really settle in to play the way we want to play.
Without Chucky Lozano, is that your competition with Tommy and Emma? What do you think about it?
Sorry.
Without Chucky Lozano, is that a competition?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's it just created a competition for all of us to like step up. He's a great player. We miss him. We know he's working really hard to come back, but lots of other guys contributing, and we all want to make sure we keep it going so he doesn't, feel the burden when he comes back. We want to keep getting results. The coach trusts a lot of guys, and we'll keep working hard each week.
You've been in the MLS for many years now, and this team's gotten like really connected and really good these first 3 matches. How do you keep that going for the rest of the season? That's so long.
Just don't let complacency settle in. We just have to keep doing the same basics, everything that we've been doing so far. Hold each other accountable in training, and the coaches are honestly not letting us rest on it. They're always finding ways that we can improve, whether it's a win, draw, whatever it is. They're still like pushing us to work hard, so that's what we stay on that, and I think we can keep that going.